Waiting for Facebook. Yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You all know I'm here to give you a daily dose of inspiration. Whatever I speak of or speak about, I am going to turn it into some kind of motivation. Hello. All right. Hi, everyone. So, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my followers. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just going to get right into it. Today, we're diving into the fascinating journey of one of the greatest sprinters the world has ever seen, the indomitable Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. I want to give you some recent information um, about her. Yes, come on in the life. From playground dreams to Olympic glory. Yes, share Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's journey through sports. Come on in the live. Come on, keep my company. How is everybody doing this morning? All right, so I would want to come on from 9 a.m., but unfortunately, I have a lot to do. I have to go check in on my mom. I have to take my son to school, make breakfast for them, do this, do that. And today is our anniversary. And we went out this morning. So it's a lot I had to do. So now I am here. I just decided that I want to come on to try to motivate and inspire you, my friends. Well, if you don't know me, I'm your host, Charmalee. Welcome to Moments of Inspiration Believers page, Mental Fortitude and Survival Mode groups, as well as Alina Cola YouTube channel. I invite you to share this live video with your friends and your family. And don't forget to introduce yourself in the comments below. I'd love to meet you and hear your story. You know, we all know Miss Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, known as the Little Pocket Rocket, right? A title that she's earned through her explosive speed and relentless determination on the track. So we know her for that. But I have a little story to tell you that just came out. So I'm on it this morning. You know, before she became a household name, before the Olympic goals and the World Championships, there was a young girl in Jamaica, yes, trying to figure out her place in the world of sports. Just picture that. And what might surprise you is that her path to sprinting wasn't as straightforward as we might think. So I was very thrilled going through her story, and I picture myself in school, how I used to do high jump and I used to do long jump and I used to run the sprint as well. Yes, I wasn't always a chubby, put it that way, but I picture her as that little girl trying to figure out her way in sports. For me, I didn't continue, but imagine being in school where every sports is an adventure, every activity is a new possibility. Yes, that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's reality. I gave up. I don't think I had the physical fortitude and the energy to continue. Maybe I should have, but we handed it over to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, right? So she didn't just start off with her heart on sprinting. In fact, she was exploring other options like long jump, high jump, hurdles, and high jump as well. So she said, I'm thinking that she is going to do the long jump or hurdles or the high jump. Yes, that's what she once said, kind of reflecting on our school days. And I would really love to see her back on the tracks, at least, doing some kind of events, even though we know how things are. She has her family, she has a child that is dependent upon her, and he needs her attention. But she said that these kinds of events were what caught her eyes initially. Yeah, that's long before the world would see her dominate the 100 and the 200-meter sprints. What an incredible um, young lady. What is amazing about Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, um, her early years, is just like a sense of exploration, as I was saying earlier on. She was exploring a lot. And it's a reminder that greatness doesn't always start with a clear path, right? Sometimes it's about trying different things, testing your limits here and there, and finding out where your true passion lies. Yes, we don't always figure things out. Sometimes it's when we're old, we will a little bit older in life, we find our career path, and that is because our lives are in God's hands and He is the guide. But for Shelly-Ann, that discovery came when she first tried sprinting. Yes, and when she tried sprinting, that's where she discovered her speed. The moment Shelly-Ann found her stride on the track, everything changed. Everything changed, I'm telling you, my people. And she realized that while the long jump, the hurdles, and the high jump were exciting, there was something about sprinting that ignited a fire within her. The short burst of energy that she got, the intensity of the race, she loved it, and the pure speed, that was where she belonged. But it wasn't just about the talent that set her apart. It was her determination, my people, her willingness to push herself beyond the limits of what seemed possible. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna mute my phone. Shelly-Ann is just an amazing pocket rocket, and we love her. And even as a young girl, she had a competitive spirit that drove her to her very best. And I'm so happy to be able to see a young lady like this. I'm so motivated by her, and and I watched as she focused entirely on sprinting, and she grew stronger and stronger and stronger. Of course, the journey wasn't without its challenges, and we know that. Like any athlete, Shelly-Ann faced doubts and setbacks, just like any of us, with our pursuits. For her, there were like times when the hurdles, both literally and figuratively, seemed too high to overcome. But instead of giving up, she used these challenges as fuel. And I think you all know where I'm going with this, right? Each obstacle for her became a stepping stone, and each failure a lesson. And it's the same for us, that as we go throughout the days of our lives, that we will not take failure as defeat. We will take them as lessons. We will take them as stepping stones and push through. Whether you're in ministry and the church people giving you a problem, you push through. Yes, relentlessly. Whether you're at work and your coworkers are giving you issues, they're bullying you, they're talking about you, they're doing all manner of evil to you, you push through relentlessly, knowing that who is in control, and knowing that you believe in yourself. Shelly-Ann's story for me is a testament to the power of perseverance, my friends. And these are little things that I draw inspiration from. It's a reminder that even the greatest athletes started somewhere, and that the road to success isn't always that smooth. No, it isn't always that smooth. What matters is really how we respond to challenges. And Shelly-Ann's response was to keep moving forward no matter what. Keep moving forward no matter what. I am just so inspired and elated to just read about her story that I'm able to present it to you today. Yes, folks, I'm getting a little bit more confident on the camera, on the live, because you all know that I'm not used to coming on live all the time. When I used to come on a lot, like on Friday nights, and sing and worship, and that's about it. But I'm picking up speed because it is stories like these, that actually gets me going. I'm so motivated. Another key aspect to Shelly-Ann's journey is the support she received from those around her. It is so important that we have people around us to support us, to drive us, to encourage us, which is why I'm here today. So if you're if you're not extremely motivated, and if you need a little push, I'm here to give you that little hump to go on, right? and and she got the support now from her coaches and her family. And it is important for us to have people who believe in us. And for Shelly-Ann, even when she was trying to figure out things for herself, I'm telling you that her family and her friends, her coaches, were all behind her. They encouraged her to explore different sports, to find what she loved and pursue it with everything she had inside of her. This kind of system that we need, it is essential to play a crucial role in our development, and it played an essential role in Shelly-Ann's development as an athlete. The support is needed. You're going through depression and you don't see any friends, and you don't see family, and you don't have anyone to support you and to lift you up, then it's going to be hard. For me, watching Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, it's a reminder that no one achieves greatness alone. We cannot do it alone. Having your family to back you or your friends to back you, it is very, very important. Yes, behind every successful person, my friends, I know that there's a network of support, people who lift you up and to push you to do your best. Every successful person, some students are self-motivated, and they have like lecturers and professors, put it that way, to push them along the way. But those who don't have it may have mommy or daddy pushing them, or have a friend pushing them to succeed. I'm telling you, studying is not easy. Anything you're going to do in this world is not easy. And I see that as Shelly-Ann continued to excel in her school sports, her potential becomes or became undeniable. Yes. So she began to focus. She began to focus more. Hear the Jamaican talk coming out. It's like I want to go into patois, right? A Jamaican talk come out. But I know you guys understand me, right? Because I'm not putting on anything right now. But she began to focus more on sprinting, refining her technique, building up her strength, and honing her mental toughness. The girl just good. So now by the time she left school, she was already on her way to becoming a world-class sprinter. You see, when you focus on your dreams and what you need, and you work hard, I can imagine that she didn't just um, go home after school dismissed. She just kept practicing and practicing, to be able to reach at least some level of greatness after high school. Yeah. So her success, my friends, on the world stage is really a direct result of the foundation she built during the early years. I'm a one man show. Forgive me if I sound boring, but I think I am heading where I need to. And thank you so much for coming into the live. I know that I am keeping my energies up so that I can push through. Come back in the live, don't leave, right? Come on in because there is motivation here for everybody, everyone. Her success on the world stage is a direct result of the foundation she built during the early years of her life. The discipline, the hard work, the determination she developed in school were the same qualities that propelled her to Olympic glory. Yes, and while her journey may not have started with a curiosity about, different sports, it was her love for sprinting that ultimately defined her her career and her success. So what can we learn really from Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's journey? I know I learned a lot. I learned a lot. First and foremost, it's the importance of exploration. And when you see the kids exploring and, don't tell them, okay, you don't know what you want and all of that. Just go through the phase with them because I can guarantee you they will be heading somewhere that will give them the glory later on in life. Excuse me. Don't be afraid to try new things and to step outside your comfort zone and to discover where your true passion lie. And it's totally okay if your path isn't clear from the beginning. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination. Sometimes you need that. Remember the value of perseverance. There will always be challenges and setbacks. Yes, but it's how you respond to them that matters. I can tell you that I am sitting here every single day. I'm in chronic I have nerve pain somewhere, somewhere, right? But I push through. I still come and sit with you guys. I still come to motivate and inspire. So use your setbacks as opportunities to grow, to learn, and to become a stronger version of who you were yesterday. And I'm going to just say this, never underestimate the power of a strong support system. Let them get involved with you. Even if what they say is not what you want, just take it as, okay, these people around me need to see the best in me. So I'm going to do my best. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who encourage you, and who push you to do your best. Their support, I can tell you that it will make all the difference on your journey to success. Yes, I'm telling you, if I had the support that I needed in my life, I would have gotten so far in this life that no one could contain me. But because I had to struggle most of my life by myself. If I want a little education, I have to push to get it by myself. If I have to go to college and do a certification here and there, I had to muster up the energy to do it by myself. There were no one behind me saying, oh, I think you should try this or I think you should try that. No, you have to know that you just have to start whatever it is that you need to do. Begin now. And as we look on Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce today, I may tell you that it's clear that she is more than just an athlete. She's a role model, a trailblazer, and an inspiration to millions, including myself. Her journey from a young girl in Jamaica, wondering if she'd do better at long jump, high jump, or the hurdles to become one of the greatest sprinters in history is a story of passion, perseverance, and the power of dreams. I know that. I know that. And whatever dreams you have today, you can push out. You can start writing down the information as to what you want to do, right? Let the story that I just told you about Shelly-Ann inspire you to pursue your own passions, to overcome your own challenges, and to reach for greatness in whatever you do. Yes. And remember that, like Shelly-Ann, when you start out, the journey might not be straightforward, but at least, with determination, support, and a willingness to explore, there's no limit to what you can achieve. No limit to what you can achieve. And I want the best for every single follower on my pages, in the groups, on Lena Cola, excuse me, mental fortitude, survival mode, moments of inspiration, believers. I want the best for you. So if it means that I have to come on and motivate you and tell you these stories and, to inspire you, then that's what I'm going to do in my live sessions. By the way, the background is one of the place close by. I'm featuring the nearby areas and downtown where I live. Guys, I think this is it. I'm on for 22 minutes. I'm going to say thank you for joining me today. And I hope that Shelly-Ann Fraser's story has inspired you as much as it inspired me. Keep dreaming, keep pushing, and never ever give up on your journey to success. One love, walk good, take care, and be the best you can be. Be the better version of yourself. All right. God bless you and take care.